The first question asks you the place value of the underlined digit. Now, this is a little bit different than it was last week because you have the word place in front of value. So it's just wanting to know the name of the place value. What is the name of the place value of the 7 in 3,729,760, Ansley? 100,000s. Very good. Okay, once again, we're looking for the place value. So I'm just looking for the name of the place value of the 9 in the number 3,729,760. What is it, Olivia?
1,000.
It's the thousands. Very good. Jessica has 1,368 baseball cards, and Thomas has 1,633. Who has more baseball cards? Who has more, Owen?
Thomas.
How do you know Thomas has more?
Because it says that he has 1,633 and that Jessica has 1,368.
Very good. She has 1,368. He has 1,633. So if we were comparing those, we would start with our largest place value. They each have 1,000. Jessica has 300. Thomas has 600. We know 300 is less than 600. Write the number 4 million plus 3,000 plus 50 plus 2 in standard form. So where am I going to start? What's the largest place value I have, Ansley?
4 million.
I have millions and 4 in the millions place value. Do I have any 100,000s? I'm going to write a 0. Do I have any 10,000s? Do I have any thousands?
Yes.
I have 3,000s. Okay, do I have any hundreds?
No.
You put a 0. I have 5 tens. And I have 2 ones. All right, listen very carefully. You'll have some similar to this on your test tomorrow. When you're putting numbers into any different form than what they're written in, you really need to think about your place values to make sure you don't miss any numbers, any zeros that you need. All right, next we're rounding the number 4,398,202 to the nearest hundred. So how am I going to do that, Harper?
What you're gonna do is you're gonna look at the 100 place,
Okay.
which is 200,
Uh-huh.
and then you round the number like you put 4,398. And then put 000.
If I'm rounding to the nearest hundred, do I need to keep that 2 or do I need to make it go up?
Keep it.
Yeah, that 0 tells the 2 to stay the same. And then my 10s and my 1s turn to zeros. So I'm taking my hundreds place value and everything larger. The 0 tells the 2 to stay the same. So rounded to the nearest hundred, it's 4,398,200. All right. Next, I'm going to find the sum. What does sum mean that I'm doing, Jaden?
Means like putting infinity.
I'm adding them together. So I've got 27 7,276. And I'm adding 9,908. I'm making sure when I write these that I'm lining up each place value. What do I add first, Christopher?
You add the one.
I'm going to add the ones first. 6 plus 8 is?
6 plus 8 is 14.
Okay, I'm going to write down the 4. Regroup the 1. 1 plus 7 is?
8.
Plus 0 is?
8.
8. Okay, then what?
You do 2 plus 9, which is 11, and you carry the 1 over.
Okay,
And then 8 plus 7 is 17, so you put a 7 and then carry over.
Okay.
And then you have 3 plus nothing is 3.
so my answer is 37,184. All right, there it's back now. All right, the next question says 34,768 fans attended the football game on Friday night. 28,455 fans attended the game on Saturday. How many total fans attended the games? Amy, how am I going to solve that?
34,768 plus 28,455.
How do you know we need to add those together?
Because it says how many total fans attended.
Yeah, it gave us the 2 nights attendance and asked for the total number. All right, so where do I start adding, Amy?
The ones.
Okay, so 8 plus 5 is?
13.
You write down the 3, regroup the 1. 1 plus 6 plus 5 is?
12.
Okay, write down the 2, regroup the 1. Now what?
Another 12.
Okay, 1 plus 7 plus 5 is 12 again. You write down the 2, regroup the 1. Now what?
13.
Very good. 1 plus 4 plus 8 is 13. I'm regrouping the 1 again. And 6. So the total fans that attended the game were 63,223.
I got that wrong. I was off by a smidge. Yeah, did you?
All right.
By 10.
Next, we've got 58 times 2. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to show you an area model. This is just one. She's in Miss Hughes's room. I'll show you how to multiply using an area model. So what is area? What does area measure? Christopher, what is it?
Area measures the outside.
That's perimeter. Perimeter measures the outside. Area measures the inside of a figure. So if I'm looking for the area of a rectangle, how do I find the area of the rectangle? Dylan, what do I do to find the area of a rectangle?
You can make like a line in the middle of it.
Okay, but how do I calculate the area? If I had this rectangle, how would I find the area? I multiply 2 parts together. What are those 2 parts?
2 squared.
What's the formula for finding area? Area equals
Times
length times width. Area equals the length times the width. So if I take a rectangle and I'm going to make the length equal to 58. But I'm going to go ahead and break that up into expanded form so that it's easier to multiply. If I do that right there, is 50 plus 8 equal to 58? That's the same thing, isn't it? Okay. So if I made my width 58, what am I going to make the length? Or the other side? It's going to be 2. Okay. So now I'm going to multiply to find the parts. To find the area of this section, I'm going to do 2 times 50. What's 2 times 50? What's 2 times 50, Jaden? 100. Now I'm going to find the area of this part by doing 2 times 8. 2 times 8 is what, Olivia?
16.
16. So if I add those together now, I have 2 parts, or 2 partial products. I'm going to add 100 plus 16 together, and that equals 116. Okay. Let's try another area model for 8,736 times 6. I'm going to start with a rectangle. I know this side's going to be 6. And I'm going to break this part into expanded form. So I'll do 8,000 plus 700 plus 30 plus 6. All right. So I'm going to multiply 6 times 8,000. What's 6 times 8? What is it, Christopher?
6 times 8. You would put 8.
What's 5 times 8?
5 times 8.
Mm-hmm. 40. So I need 8 more. Would be 48. And how many zeros do I need after 48? How many? 3 zeros. So 48,000. Now I'm going to do 6 times 700. So I've got to do 6 times 7. What's 6 times 7, Owen? 42. And how many zeros do I need after 42? If I was multiplying 6 times 700, how many?
1.
I'm multiplying 6 times 700. If 6 times 7 is 42, I need to get 100 times bigger. So how many zeros would that be?
42.
2.
42.
So 4,200. Then I need 6 times 30. What's 6 times 3, Harper?
6 times 3 is 18.
18. And how many zeros do I need there? 1 0, 180. And then our ones. 6 times 6 is, what's that, Amy? 36. So now what am I going to do with all my parts? I'm going to add them together. You're exactly right, Harper. So I have 48,000 plus 4,200 plus 180 plus 36. 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 6 is 6. 0 plus 0 plus 8 plus 3 is 11. 1 plus 0 plus 2 plus 1 is 4. 8 plus 4 is 12. I'm going to write down the 2, regroup the 1, and 4 plus 1 is 5. So the correct answer is going to be 52,416.
I said it's 9 plus 5 plus 4 is 9.
Where are you at 5 plus 4?
At the beginning.
In
5
the...
plus 4 is 5. And 5 plus 4 is...
But why do we need to do 5 plus 4?
Where did you get that?
My 4 right here is in the thousands place value, not the 10,000s.
Oh.
So we did 8,000 plus 4,000 was 12,000. And regroup the 1 to the 10,000s place value. Alright, last one. We're going to do area model again. We're going to practice these a lot coming up. This is just kind of an introduction. If I'm doing 861 times 2, what's going to go over here on this side? What's going to go right here? Is 861 or is 2 the smaller side? 2, definitely. So we're going to put 2 here. And this will be 800 plus 60 plus 1. Alright, so for our first section, we're going to find the area by doing 2 times 800. 2 times 8 is 16. I'm going to add the 2 zeros. Then we'll do 2 times 60. 2 times 6 is 12. And add the 0. And then 2 times 1 is 2. And I just have to add them together. 1,600 plus 120 plus 2. 0 plus 0 plus 2 is 2. 0 plus 2 is 2. 6 plus 1 is 7. And 1 plus 0 is 1. So our answer is 1,722.